ladies, how are you doing? It is Wednesday. It is coffee chat. How are you doing? Grab your coffee and let's have a conversation. I have a good one for you today. So for those who haven't met me, I'm Beverly with Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. I'm a certified health coach and I am the founder of the Body and Lifestyle Academy. So I help women to break through the stigma of aging and lean into a fabulous, confident, and sexy new vision of themselves through a holistic journey that I refer to as stepping into a powerful next level life. So I just want to say this before I forget, because I got so much on my mind and then I have an errand to run after this. But we're hosting our Slimmer Sexy You. It's a 5-day intensive training scheduled for January 22nd, which is days away. It's on a Monday. It will run for the entire week. It kicks off at 2 p.m. Goes for about an hour and a half every day. So we have several topics that are broken out that we'll discuss every day, and we will do some fun activities. We will actually have prizes, so come and be with us, but you have to register to be a part of it. There'll be a link in the comments somewhere and you can get all the details there. All you do is register. It's free event. Bring friends along. The more the merrier. Okay, so let's take a sip of coffee before we start the chat. And I have some notes here because I actually want to make sure I hit several bullets, which is like very impactful for what I have to say. So I did a post today on, I'm looking at my computer to make sure I have it. It was on my Instagram, but I want to think I probably put it on some other places like stories or something. But I'm going to read this post to you and then give you some back thoughts on it. So it says, seize the day and lean into your dreams as you age. There will come a time when you reflect back and wish you had lived fully. So just let that sink in. Like, life is happening to us as we're in this journey of midlife. And most of us, when you're at this space, you have this perspective. Like, you've had children, probably. You've been working on a career, probably close to retirement, possibly empty nesting. I'm empty nesting. Maybe looking at some life changes, relationship changes. Like, there's a lot of things that happen once you hit that midlife because you come through so many decades of your life. But then you have this point of reflection and you can kind of like, okay, I see a crossroad. What do I want to do? And if you don't set some intentions or look at the dreams that you had on your bucket list or some of the things that really resonated with you when you were a child, you're going to be on the other side of this and realize like the sands of the hourglass are like dwindling down to nothing. So there was a book that was written by a hospice nurse. Her name is Bonnie Ware. And she had these conversations with her patients about their reflection over their lives, some thoughts that they had that they want to leave or share. And one of the biggest one is regret. Regret. You don't want to get to a point in your life where you don't have enough of life left to do what you wanted to do because you thought time would always be on your side. That's the one thing you can't get back is your time. So it's important to evaluate where you are, decide what's important to you, make a decision, and move forward to it. And one of the things that I like to say is, for me personally, my health has always been paramount. Trying to be active, trying to be engaged in the fullness of life. I've traveled around the world as a spouse, as a mother, as a employee, as a, like in so many capacities, as a tourist. Like, I just enjoy life. And some of those things you just cannot stumble into them, usually you have to set your intentions to do that. So now I'm looking at my life and I'm at another crossroad because we are in this midlife point. It's like, okay, so what is it that I really want to do with this part of my life? And I have done so much, and it's important to me to give back, to teach. I'm like, in my heart of hearts, I am a teacher, a trainer, a coach, a consultant. I've done a lot of these types of work in different capacities and industries. So I shifted over into health coaching as a full-time goal because I wanted to have something that I didn't have to put a date on that I walked away or retired from. Like, I can do this the remainder of my life. I have so much joy in it, and I'm able to be in community and circle with women all around the world. It is just such a phenomenal opportunity for me personally. This past weekend, it was like a holiday weekend, and I had the opportunity to be a part of a luxurious brunch in Washington, D.C. at one of the major hotels. It was the St. Regis Hotel. And this venue was absolutely stunning. Dated back to the early 1900s, just absolutely gorgeous. Gold and opulent Queen Anne furniture and sweeping ceilings and gorgeous, like Gone with the Wind drapery. Like, it was just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. In addition to the fact there were like women from all walks of lives who are doing phenomenal things in business as, you know, employees, as consultants, as seven-figure earners. Like, they were really rocking. And I'm looking around thinking how fortunate and grateful I am to be in this circle around these type of women who inspire me, and then I can be here and hopefully inspire you. But I want you to decide, like, what's important in your life. Are you one of these individuals at this point in time and you've been giving to everyone, and you find that you've neglected yourself and you're not in the best of health? You're not where you want to be when it comes to, you know, your body, your mindset, like these things. You need some help. You need some support. And that's what this Slimmer Sexy You 5-day intensive is all about. It's coming into community, having a conversation, understand some of the things that are happening to you because of hormonal shifts. And this is causing a change in the body. And the way we see ourselves in the mirror impacts our perspective on our lives sometimes. And maybe you feel like your body is like taking a hiatus compared to the body that you had maybe, you know, at least a decade ago. But you can actually get this back. There are things that you have to know as you go through this journey. I'm on the other side of the menopause journey, so I've navigated this. I'm very happy about my body, my size. I'm happy about the way that I take care of myself, like so many aspects. And I would love to share that with you. This 5-day training is just the start of how you can shift and be the best version of yourself in 2024. So thinking back on a couple of more thoughts that Bonnie Ware had put in her book when she talked about the regrets of individuals at that last stage of life, was they wish that they had lived true to themselves. How many of us just say yes to everything to accommodate everyone, and we just don't take care of ourselves to that same degree? Put yourself first. It is your time. Put yourself first. Come to this course and learn about how to put yourself first. That is paramount. It's like when you're on a flight. The flight attendant says if something happened and you need oxygen, it will drop from the overhead, and you put your mask on first, and then you'll help who's with you, because you can't help from an empty cup. You can't pour from an empty cup. There's nothing there. So we're going to give you some tools, some strategies, and give you some information about what is important for you to take care of yourself during the stage of life, and also what it takes to get that slimmer, sexy body back. I know so many women who have bodies that are even better in their 50s and 60s. Honest to God, I know a lady that's in her 70s. I had her on a summit of mine, and a lady in her 80s. their bodies look better than mine. Like, it's hard to believe, but if you set the intention, if you get in the right circles, if you're in community and find out what you need to do to make this the best time of your life, you can do it. Another thing that I wanted to share by Bonnie Ware was that living up to other people's expectations. I have to let you know, I am so over all of that. I'm on the other side of it. I don't live that way. I do not. And I can help you. I can definitely help you with it, because there's so much to this stage of our life. Unfortunately, society has put this midlife for women as something that's negative, and I'm here to tell you, they have sold some individuals a bill of goods, because that's totally not true. This is a time that is supposed to be the best time of your life. We're living longer. We have so many resources, so much available to us to step into a totally magnificent part of our life that we never even envisioned for ourselves, because a lot of things that were keeping us busy, caught in this like gerbil wheel, is starting to fall off. It's like the universe knows, like, you're going to need some space to implement. There's so many success stories about individuals who have achieved amazing things like after 50 years of age. So that's probably what I need to do, so I can bring some names into the conversation. But I just want to leave that with you. Check out the registration link. Get into this community with us and learn how to put yourself first. This is 2024. This is a year of so many possibilities. So I want to be a part of that journey with you starting January the 22nd, just to provide you some opportunities to look at life a little differently and take care of yourself in the process. Okay? All right, so it's been wonderful to be here with you and have coffee. I look forward to chatting with you again. Take care and have a lovely day.